Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my June favorites, and I can't believe we are already halfway through the year already. Where is the time going? What have I accomplished? Who knows? But I did want to share with you guys a couple of the products that I've really been loving so far this month, and hopefully you'll start to love them too. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you don't know, I am obsessed with lip products, and I think it's just an easy way to add some color to your look without going through the hassle of eyeshadows. Yes, I did call it a hassle because there's just a lot to do with eyeshadows. You have to blend, you have to put a primer down, you have to do this, you have to do that. With lip color, it's just like one and done. It's super easy. So with that being said, I have a plethora of lip products to show you. So the go-to lip look that I've really been liking is just layering these two liquid lipsticks together. It is the Colorpop Color in Tulle and then Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the color Patina, and I'll show you what they look like really quick. Tulle is just like a dark mauve color. It looks like that. I'll put that all over my lips, and then I'll put Patina in the center, which looks like that. I'm actually wearing this combo today as well as a lip gloss that I'll show you guys as well, but I just really like it. It's good for every day. It's a good natural look. It looks really great on darker skin tones, and there's kind of a lot of dupes for these types of colors. So if you guys have any questions about where I get these, I will leave that information in the down bar below, and I can also kind of do a dupe video for you guys, letting you know if you can't get your hands on the Stila one or the Tulle by Colorpop, letting you know some similar colors, because I have run across some similar ones as well. So been loving those. The next three lip products I have to show you are all by Anastasia, and they are her lip glosses. Now, I mentioned this in a video before that I wasn't really like a lip gloss person. I never really considered myself to be like a shiny lip gloss person, but there is something about this formula that is like top notch. Like, it surpasses so many other lip glosses that I've ever tried before, and I think it's because the lip glosses are super opaque and they're shiny, but they're not sticky. Like, you don't feel gross while wearing them, and there's nothing worse than putting on a lip gloss and then going out in the summer heat and like you can't even put your lips together because you feel super gross, you know? So I hate that feeling, and these definitely don't do that. So I highly recommend these. I have 3 colors. I bought one more since my last video. I have Warm Bronze, I have Fudge, and I have Terra. So the one that I bought recently is Terra, and I'll swatch that there. These are all like just super brown girl friendly lip glosses. If you're looking for like an everyday natural lip gloss, I highly suggest these. You can pick them up at Sephora or on Anastasia's website, and they have a great smell too. They're not overwhelming or overpowering. They smell a little bit like vanilla, but nothing like super sweet. And the one that I'm wearing on top of the 2 products that I already mentioned is Warm Bronze, and I'll go ahead and put a little bit more of that on. So nice, and just feels so silky on the lips too, which I really love. The next 2 products I want to share with you guys are both blushes. Now, it's like insane for me to mention this blush to you because I bought this blush like 2 years ago, and I love it when you buy stuff and then you end up like obsessed over it and you didn't know that you're gonna be obsessed over it. Like, I just feel like it makes it all worthwhile to find that product that you use over and over again. Like, I don't know, there's something really good about finding a product like that. And for me, blush wise, that's been NARS blush in Dolce Vita, and I use this winter, fall, spring, summer, like whatever season it is, this blush looks good, and it looks good on a lot of different skin tones as well. So if you're my shade, if you're a little deeper, if you're a little lighter than me, like even tan medium skin tones, this blush looks super good. I'm wearing this today. I have been alternating between this one and then the next blush that I'll be talking to you guys about, but I highly recommend this. And like I said, I've had this for 2 years and I haven't even hit pan yet. So and I do use this like crazy. So I would highly recommend it, and you should definitely go pick this up like yesterday. The next blush I wanted to talk to you guys about was a blush that I used in my Get Ready With Me actually. It is Becca's blush in Lantana. It is a really hot orange blush, looks like this. It looks scary in the pan, but if you use it with a light hand, which you have to use this with a light hand, otherwise you'll look like a clown. I mean, you just have to, you know, use a little bit of common sense with this, but really light hand with a fluffier brush, and it gives you just a nice glow. If you have darker skin, this is for you. Like, the deeper your skin is, the more an orange blush would suit you, I feel like. So if you have deeper skin tones, it's summertime, it just gives you like a really healthy, radiant glow, like you've just been outside running or something, but like times 100. Like, you just look so pretty and natural. So highly recommend Lantana by Becca. The next product I want to share with you guys is NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint with Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. My shade is medium dark 3 Martinique. Now I don't know, I was like on the fence on whether or not I was gonna buy this or not. And I think what sold me was that it had SPF in it, and then people were saying that it didn't make you oily, which, if you know anything about like sunscreen and using SPF, it tends to make you look greasy or oily, but this really does not. I don't know what is in this, but it's amazing. And I also kind of talked to you guys about wanting to make sure that I'm protecting my skin more in the summertime and using SPF, so it just really goes hand in hand with this. But what I will say is that I don't really consider this like a tint. Like, the name of it is Velvet Matte Skin Tint. So I would probably put this in line with like a medium coverage foundation. So if you're wanting something like super sheer, I probably wouldn't say this is the best option for you. But if you're wanting something just like easy and that you don't have to fuss with and that feels really lightweight on the skin, I would highly recommend this. Kind of to go along with that, so everyone knows that like one of the newer makeup trends is baking, right? And for a brown skin girl, the #1 concern was, will I look ashy or white if I tried baking? And a lot of people are recommending this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder for baking. But translucent powder and brown skin a lot of times don't mix, but this one is just like phenomenal. I use this today to bake, and actually most days that I apply my makeup, I'm baking, because it helps absorb excess oil and it just makes your skin and your makeup look really flawless. So with it being summertime and with, you know, I just wanting to look really nice when I put on my makeup, I've been really enjoying this. A little bit does go a long way with baking. I know a lot of times you see people with like excess powder on their face to bake, but I really don't even think you need that much. You know, I'm finding that as I use this more, each time I use it, I feel like I can use a little bit less and less and still get the same results. So I really like this. I highly recommend this. I like this a lot better than like Midnight Banana powder, because I feel like I don't look yellow or like jaundicey or anything. So I really like this powder, and I think you should probably go get that like today. Next couple of things I have to share with you guys are all skincare related. So first things first. So you know I had that Sephora haul, right? And I bought that Peter Thomas Roth glycolic acid cleanser with 3% glycolic acid. Guys, that tore my skin up. Like, I'm not even kidding. And it was so unusual for me because I don't have sensitive skin. And I mentioned that in that video, but like it made my skin really sensitive to the sun and patchy, and I was using an SPF, which was what I didn't understand. Like, I understand glycolic acid is like can be really harsh for your skin. It's really good at resurfacing, but it can be really harsh. But I was trying to make sure that I was taking care of that so that wouldn't be my portion, but it looks like it was anyway, and I had to return it. And I've spent like the past 3 weeks trying to get my skin to recover from that, because like I said, it was really patchy, sensitive to the sun. I had like little bumps, which I'm getting rid of the last few now, but I had to like like doctor my skin back to life basically. So I've been using this Origins Checks and Balances cleanser, and this is just kind of like a good overall cleanser. It doesn't have like any type of acid in it. Instead it actually has like, I think rosemary oil, spearmint oil, so like lavender oil, so it has like a lot of good things for your skin in this. I've really been enjoying using this. It doesn't dry out my skin, I don't feel like it's not cleansing my skin, and so it's just a really good balanced cleanser, like the name, Checks and Balances. So I really like this, and Origins is a great brand too. So another thing that I've been using, and I've been using these for probably about 3 or 4 months now, and it's the Burts Bees Pink Grapefruit Facial Cleansing Towelettes, and these are just makeup removing wipes. They actually have 4 different kinds from Burts Bees, which I really like, because if you don't have like oily skin, these are for normal to oily skin, but they have one for like dry skin, for sensitive skin, and they have like another one too. I can't remember what it's for, but I know there's another one. But I've really been enjoying using these, and I would really highly recommend them. My makeup off like completely, and I don't have to worry about like any icky residue either. So definitely a must have for me. Talking about sunscreen, the one that I've been loving, I mentioned this in my Sephora haul, is the Shiseido IBUKI Protective Moisturizer with broad spectrum SPF 18 sunscreen. I've really been enjoying that. Like I said, it's good for oily skin. It doesn't leave your skin greasy or like icky or sticky. It doesn't make you produce excess oil throughout the day, but it does protect your skin from the sun, which is what I've been trying to be all about this summer. So would highly recommend this, and it's great. It's a great formula too. So yeah, I would highly recommend that. The last thing I have to share with you guys is a mask, and I think I mentioned this in my Sephora haul as well. It is the Caolion Blackhead Pore Original Steam Pack, and it comes in a box like this. It actually is 2 masks in 1, which I think is pretty cool. I used this last night, and it really helped to clear up my like little bumps that I had gotten from my the reaction to that acne wash. So I really appreciate that. But the first one is like an air charcoal mask that you would expect to have for like oily skin, and then the second one that you apply right after, you're supposed to apply them like one after the other, is kind of like this white mask, and you can really feel this one working. Like the charcoal one is gritty, but the white one is, you can feel like tingling, which I really like because I feel like it's working. But I would really highly recommend these. I notice a difference in my skin after I use these together. My skin is clearer. I mean, it doesn't look as congested. Like, it just looks better, which is what we all want, right? We just want better looking skin. So yeah, that's what I have to share with you guys for the month of June. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used below, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Subscribe to my channel to see more of me and to get updated and alerted when I upload new videos. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.